Nicholas, get over.
What's good, guys? I got a 100 pack with me. What'd you do today?
I got top 8 at the Lexington Regional.
Hell yeah, what'd we play?
I played a little bit of the Labrynth cards. Top cards are the best cards.
They pretty good. Let's see what we got.
I had 3 Lady, 2 Ariana, and 1 Lovely. I played only 2 of the Lord. A lot of people are doing like 1 and 3 or 3 and 1. I like 2 and 2 just for like more ways to see engine, and then more ways to see engine if I need it, or the really good crack trap cards. Main 2 Gamma Seal today. This card was nuts when I saw it. I tried to like get it off Prosperity as much as possible, but that just never happened. But if I ever top decked it, it was just nuts. I had a guy who, it was a Mathmech player. He first turn Danko'd me, so I just did this, and then I killed him that turn. It was so bad, man. I played the best card against him afterwards, which is Rivalry of the Warlords. 3 Prosperity, insane. 3 Duality. I wasn't gonna play this at first, but I really didn't want to think today, so we decided just to make sure we saw all the good cards as possible. 1 Labrynth. This card's insane. The players that beat me prioritize getting rid of this card as soon as possible. Non-targeting outs. It brings back all my fiends whenever I do like non-Labrynth stuff. Like, insane card. Insane. If they outed it, it was such a harder grind because it wasn't ever like destroying. They always banished it, so there's no way of recurring it. 3 Welcome. Pretty standard. 3 Big Welcome. That's not Big Welcome. 3 Big Welcome. This is pretty standard. Nothing crazy about that. Insane. Peace, Gildwayne. Card was insane. If I saw this or Rivalry, I won the game most of the time. Except for the Cashier guys. Being able to out it, which they had to do it with like weird stuff like Book of Moon or something like that. You know, try like Fenrir or something weird. 3 Evenly. This card actually was not good today. I resolved it once, and it didn't win me the game or nothing. It was just bad. I kept it in the main because it feels like you need to, but it's really not good against Cashier. They just make a Rise Heart and keep the Rise Heart, you know, so never was great. 3 Compulse, standard. Along with that, I did 2 Punishment. I kept hard drawing multiple punishments and feeling like I wanted to hold one in hand, so I tried to just cut down on, instead of 3, just doing 2. I still saw it in multiples all day today, but it was so good just being able to draw a card or out 2 cards or just whatever. Compulse was good. I mean, there's nothing weird about Compulse. Best card of the day was Rivalry. I'm putting this to 3. This card was nuts. Every time I saw it, I won. Not even close. They couldn't play through it. It hit every single deck. Maybe Branded was the one deck that wasn't great against, but if you play it optimally, they get locked like into light monsters. It's horrible. It's horrible. So, I said Rivalry. This is Gozen. Gozen is nuts. This card was insane all day long. 1 D Barrier. I didn't love this card today. I only liked it against Branded, in which case I actually looped it against him like 2 turns. So it's good there, but otherwise I almost sided it out almost every game because it's just not as good as I would want it to be. If we get more fusion monsters, you know, or decks that more like Cashier, if you just don't take away their Ixies, they just keep all their big beaters that actually do just as much as the big monster. So I just didn't love it. 1 Trap Trick. I did this. I sided 3 Eradicators, so whenever I sided it in, I'd keep it and always be able to Eradicate them like immediately. But a lot of times, I'd actually side this out if I wasn't going to put in the Eradicator. 1 Overroot. Yeah, this card did absolutely nothing today. I think I resolved it once. It was okay. It was nothing great. I won't bump it to 2. And then Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. This card was crazy. I wanted it for like those big monsters that you can't like out, you know, like they're unaffected by everything. Most times they're doing that. It was like playing like on a slower level with me. So it's just free, you know. I don't care about booking my stuff if I'm just gonna flip it again. So this was nuts. I played it at 1 in the main deck. Extra deck doesn't matter really. We did 2 Intis. I sent this all day. 2 Fossil Warrior. Didn't send this at all. 1 Garura. Didn't send it. These cards were all just prosperity fodder. The Lingeribos for Ibley. That never happened today. Donner. And then I played 2 of this just in case they want to like banish it with a unicorn or something. It's just to always have 1 more that's a bigger beater. None of that mattered today. Not even a little bit. Side deck. We did 3 Ash. I drew it against the branded player. The rest of the time it was okay. Yep. Nothing great.
That's all that matters. We got it for branded.
That's all that matters. I drew it. I was like, wow, I cannot believe I drew this card. I'm actually insane. I wasn't sure. I've been hearing that people at the 250 YCS were doing double Rise Heart. So, and I was worried about like people locking out my zones, which is not as popular. Which is I didn't want to get caught sleeping on it. So I did the Gamma Seals in the main deck, and I just sided 2 Lava Golems too. I put almost all 4 of them in like together consistently, and Lava Golem was really good. I didn't dislike it in the side. Gamma Seal I think was better in the main, but still pretty good. Duster. I only sided this in I think once against a Runic Plunder player, just to try to out some of the freaking field spells. Just try to get him to stop drawing as much. It was okay. It wasn't great. I do it in second, do the Ruma Karma Cannon. This was actually like a really good card against Cash, just booking their stuff. I really like this card. I might try this at 2 in the main deck. I also like just siding it in. Yeah. Priority is 3 goes for next time though. 2 Rivalry. This almost never came in. I put it in against Branded. That one time I played against Branded, didn't do anything. It wasn't great. 3 Eradicator. Card was insane every time I resolved it. I always hit all the spell cards. They'd always have like a couple monsters, and then I'm dealing with 1 or 2 monsters as opposed to 2 monsters and 4 spells, you know?
Right.
So it was really good.
The card's ridiculous.
It's so good. There's a cool thing you can do where you sack off your lady and you have the field spell up, and so you call spells, you see their hand, and then resolve the field spell. Since you activated a normal trap, you can special back out the lady again, and then you get free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Free judgment. Card was good. I actually hit multiple evenlies today, which until now never happened. So I really enjoyed that card. I put it in every time I thought I was going first. A lot of people made me go second today. Like me go first game 2 when I already won. And
crazy people. Madman.
Pretty insane to let traps go first. Sure, I maybe got caught with like a Gamma Seal or a Lava Golem in hand, but the rest were really good, so it didn't really matter.
All right.
But yeah, this is my top 8 deck profile.
Yeah, congrats, man. Any shout outs?
Shout out to my now dying Foothills locals.
Yeah, pour one out for the boys.
Pour one out for the boys, but we did it for them. Shout out to Makar. We got Jake Moore.
Hello.
We got Jackson. We got Nick Poe, my brother. Shout out to Goo Gaming. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Alrighty. See ya.
Thanks, man.